How has the ability to reward culpable individuals helped investigators recruit better insiders?
Well, back in 1863, when the first real modern whistleblower reward law was passed, signed by Abraham Lincoln during the Civil War, the principal Senate sponsor who wrote it said, hey, we're using this old qui tam process, which had been around for many years, but we're going to modernize it and apply it to government contracting for the Civil War. And he said, everybody knows it takes a rogue to catch a rogue, meaning the only way you stop these crimes is by getting an insider to step forward. But guess what? Most insiders have been participants. They may have taken the bribe or given a bribe. So how do you get an insider with the best information willing to step forward? Well, first you have to understand that many of your sources will be that type of person. Now, some people say, hey, these people are dirty, they shouldn't get any money. Let me tell you something right now, it's not true. The people I interview and represent, they hated the corruption, but they had to participate. It was their job. They had no option. The option was, what, you're going to quit your $200,000 a year job and get blacklisted because you're some type of virtuous angel? Or you're going to go along because that's what everyone else is doing and that's what you have to do to survive in that environment. It's so unrealistic and actually so counterproductive to think that all these whistleblowers have to be pristine. If you're looking for a pristine angel whistleblower, forget it. 99% of your sources will dry up immediately. Who's going to let this little Boy Scout or Girl Scout into the meeting where they're discussing, overbilling the government? Hey, Boy Scout, come on in. We're going to go overbill the government. Come on, let's be realistic. So they knew that in 1863, and it has followed suit. It's now incorporated in every single reward law. But this is so important because a whistleblower, an insider, has to understand that although they were asked to do something wrong and did it, they can still qualify. But I'm just going to put a caveat here. The kingpins can't. Those who are at the top, they never blow the whistle. I've been doing this for 35, 40 years. And the kingpin, the person who really organizes the criminal conspiracy, never blows the whistle. Just doesn't happen. But even if it did, they could lose their award given their position and their actions. And there's also an automatic disqualification in all the laws if you are convicted of a crime related to your whistleblowing. So the government always has that option that if they think you're a kingpin or that your culpability was so bad, they can just charge you, because being a whistleblower doesn't give you amnesty. So this is a central procedure, and it has to be dealt with very carefully, because a whistleblower who was culpable could be charged with a crime. It's a very delicate dance. If the government is doing its job and following the law, everything should work out. If the government doesn't follow the law, and the law says we want the lower level culpable people to come in, if they don't follow that law, the whole procedures collapse.